Y'all need to stop with the W Speed edits. Even Speed himself is getting annoyed at this.
Speed gets up, starts walking, steps out of bus. Wait, what'd I do?
Speed is thirsty. Speed drinks water. Stop!
We all have that one friend who's always late. At this point, he's doing it for the love of the game. We'll plan to meet up at 2 p.m., and once 2 p.m. hits,
No sign of him.
10 minutes later,
No text, no call.
30 minutes in, I'm starting to get genuinely worried. Then 45 minutes later, I finally see him, casually strolling over, coffee in hand, walking at the
Pace of a
Medieval monk.
no urgency,
no shame.
and when he gets to me, he has the audacity to say,
Sorry, bro.
Heavy traffic, bro.
you live 5 minutes away.
On foot. What traffic are you
Talking about.
Did you have to fight off pigeons? Most likely he just rolled out of bed 10 minutes ago, stared at
the ceiling
For a while.
and then decided to show up,
like it's a
Royal entrance.
and it's never just 5 or 10 minutes late.
Nah.
This guy's late.
By hours.
We'll invite him to a 9 p.m. movie. He'll roll up at 11 with popcorn in hand like, yo guys, what did I miss?
The entire movie, bro.
Then he has the nerve to get offended like, why would you guys watch it without me? Like, bro. At this point, if we plan something for 3 p.m., we just tell him to show up at 1. And even then, he'll still text, yo, I'll be there in 5, which we all know translates to,
I haven't even
Crawled out of bed yet.
what's up for a kid? The hurricane situation is insane. So basically, this Category 5 monster just slammed into Jamaica with 185 miles per hour winds. That's literally one of the most powerful hurricanes ever recorded in the Atlantic. Like, imagine winds so strong they could pick up a car and throw it like a toy. St. Elizabeth Parish is completely underwater right now. An entire parish, just gone. The hurricane was so powerful that even after it hit land and weakened to a Category 3, it said, nah, I'm not done yet. And strengthened back to a Category 4 heading toward Cuba. 7 people have already died across the Caribbean, and that number's probably going up. This storm is bringing up to 25 inches of rain in some areas. That's over 2 feet of water just falling from the sky. Guys, October might actually be saved, with Israel and Palestine agreeing to the first phase of a peace deal after 2 years of chaos and war. Yeah, no more fighting, no more hostages being held, and even the armies in Gaza are pulling out, with all weapons and military gear getting destroyed for good. Now, displaced families can finally head back home, and supplies like food and aid are already being dropped in as we speak. Imagine being a kid living there, knowing you can get a good night's rest without worrying about missiles striking down, bro. I would literally cry tears of happiness. Maybe achieving world peace is possible, at least for now. Hasn't even been a week since October, and countries like America have been reduced to shambles with this new policy. First, it came for the UK, and now it's coming for the United States. But this time, it's even worse than before. Basically, the ICE is planning to massively expand their online surveillance, so they hired companies to moderate platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter 24/7, and they use your online posts and comments to find your location history to deportation raid your home. Imagine texting your friend to meet at your home, but instead, you open your door to find 10 men in combat gear dragging you out, and that's not even the craziest part, because this also affects innocent civilians. So not only could you get arrested for inaccurate reporting, but you could also get deported from the country. So I advise you to never perform any kind of online ID verification, as it could be used against you in the future. Please subscribe if you found this useful. I'm starting to realize the different reactions you get from waking up your family members. Like each one of them has their own energy. Let's start with Mom. I walk into her room at like 2 a.m. and lightly tap her shoulder. She gasps. Like I just told her the house is on fire. What's wrong? Are you okay?
What happened?
Mom, I just wanted water. She's sitting up in bed fully awake now, hand on her chest, acting like I just gave her a heart attack. You scared me. Bro, I whispered your name. Then there's Dad. I walk into his room and go, Dad, you awake? He goes,
Yeah?
in the weakest voice you've ever heard. Bro is not awake. His eyes are half lidded, so I test him. Dad, can I have candy? He goes, and just rolls over. Next morning I ask him, remember when you said I could have a Tootsie Roll? He looks at me like I'm speaking a different language.
I never said that.
Yes, you did, bro. Then there's Grandma. I don't even get to say anything. I walk into her room and she's instantly up. Oh, you hungry? I'll go cook. Grandma, it's 3 a.m. No, I make you food. She's already out of bed, putting on her slippers, headed to the kitchen. I'm like, Grandma, I'm not hungry. She's not listening. 10 minutes later, there's a full meal
On the table.
and then Grandpa, bro. I walk into his room and barely touch his arm. He jolts up like he's under attack. Who's there? What's happening? Eyes wide open, looking around the room like he's back in the war. He was deployed in
1914.
But tell me, this isn't just me, bro.
I'm starting to realize that after school naps are time machines. Like this one time I come home from school completely exhausted. I'm like, I'll just lay down for a second, watch some YouTube, relax for a bit. So I grab my phone, lay on my bed, put on a video about some random stuff I'm watching perfectly fine,
Eyes are a little heavy.
but I'm good. Then I blink just one normal blink. I open my eyes. The room is pitch black. I'm like, wait, what? I check my phone. It's 9:47 p.m.
9:47.
I went to bed at 4 p.m. I've been asleep for 5 hours. My phone is at 3% battery. I have 63 missed notifications. The group chat is going insane. Tyler's like, bro, where are you? Jessica sent.
Are you alive?
Marcus literally wrote, I'm calling the police. I'm sitting up in bed completely disoriented. My pillow is soaked with drool. My hair looks like I stuck my finger in a socket. I try to stand up. My legs are completely numb. I'm stumbling around like a baby deer. I go downstairs. My mom sees me and goes,
Oh, you're awake, finally.
finally? She continues. Dinner was 2 hours ago. I tried to wake you, but you wouldn't budge. I'm like, Mom, why didn't you try harder? She just shrugs. You look peaceful. I didn't want to disturb you. Disturb me? Mom, I have homework. I haven't eaten. My entire evening is gone now. It's basically bedtime, but I just slept for 5 hours. I'm not even tired anymore. So I go back upstairs, try to do homework, but my brain is still in sleep mode. I'm reading the same sentence 17 times, not understanding understanding anything. At 1 a.m., I'm still wide awake, staring at the ceiling, knowing I have to wake up at 6 a.m., and the cycle repeats because I'll be exhausted tomorrow, come home, and do the exact same thing again. Why is pretending to be asleep
The greatest performance of my life.
like, bro? I hear my mom coming up the stairs, and I immediately become an Oscar-winning actor. Phone thrown across the room, 3Ds under my pillow, eyes slammed shut, breathing slow and deep like I've been knocked out for hours. Meanwhile, I was just
Watching TikToks and regrinding Mario Kart.
at full volume 2 seconds ago. She opens the door, and I'm lying there, trying not to breathe too perfectly. Gotta add some random movements, a little snore, maybe a twitch method, acting at its finest. But then she starts testing me.
I know you're awake.
My heart is racing, but I'm committed to the performance. She turns on the light, I don't flinch. She says my name, I don't move. She mentions McDonald's, almost got me, but I stay strong. The hardest part is when she stands there, just watching me for like 5 minutes. What are you doing? I can feel her staring, analyzing my breathing like she's a sleep scientist. My eye starts itching. My nose needs to be scratched. My position is uncomfortable, but I can't move. I'm too deep in this lie. Then she starts laughing. This is where I take the L. I'm starting to realize that even though seats aren't assigned, everyone knows you don't sit in someone's seat. Like this, one time I've been sitting in the same seat in math class for 3 months every single day, same seat back, left corner. Next to the window, it's my spot, everyone knows it. Then one day I walk into class, there's a new kid sitting in my seat. I stop in the doorway.
Staring at him.
He's just sitting there completely unaware that he's in my spot. I stand there for like 10 seconds, hoping he'll realize and move. He doesn't. Tyler sees me. Bro, someone's in your seat.
I know.
Are you gonna say something? I don't know. Do I say something? It's not assigned. I can't just tell him to move, but it's been my seat for months. Everyone knows this. I walk over, stand next to the desk. That's actually my seat. He looks up. There's no assigned seating. Technically, he's right, but also wrong. Yeah, but I've been sitting here all year. He just shrugs.
I got here first today. Got here first?
That's not how this works. The teacher walks in. Everyone sit down, we're starting. Now I have to sit somewhere else. I look around, all the good seats are taken. I end up in the front row right in front of the teacher's desk. This is terrible. I can't even check my phone. Mrs. Davis can see everything. Bruh, I'm not waking up earlier for a seat, but also I can't just let him have it. So the next day I get to class 5 minutes early. My seat is empty. I sit down.
Victorious.
The new kid walks in, sees me, looks confused. He goes to sit somewhere else. Good boy order is restored. But then the next week, I'm late to class, running in. At the last second, he's in my seat again. Are you kidding me? Now it's a competition. Waking up for school early just ain't worth it, so I just surrender the... Guys, I think I'm actually falling for her. Okay, quick recap. Remember how my crush said she'd come to the talent show? She actually did. I swear I've never been that nervous in my life. My hands were shaking, my throat was dry, the lights were blinding. But then
I saw her.
she was in the crowd, phone in hand, smiling at me, and suddenly everything clicked. I forgot about the audience and judges. It was just me and her. I sang like I was singing only to her. After the show, I was backstage trying to process that I didn't mess up.
Then she walks in.
Phone still in hand, cheeks pink, and says,
I think I have a new favorite singer.
I tried to play it cool and said, well, I owe you for cheering me on.
She grinned.
I'll remember that.
Didn't think much of it, but later that night, while rewatching videos from the show, I get a text.
So, how about you pay me back with a walk?
I just stared at my screen, heart racing, typed and deleted my reply 3 times before finally sending, yeah, sure. When 10 minutes later,
We were outside.
nothing fancy, just walking quiet streets, talking about random stuff, favorite songs, childhood stories, how we both secretly love.
ASMR.
Every few minutes, we'd bump shoulders and laugh like idiots. Eventually, I walked her home. At her door, she smiled and said,
Today was really fun.
Then she hugged me.
not a quick hug, one of those slow, soft ones, where you can feel
Every heartbeat.
Neither of us wanted to let go. When we finally did, she looked up, smiled, and said,
See you tomorrow, singer boy.
for a second,
It felt like something was about to happen. But then she ran off.
I don't know how I'm supposed to sleep tonight. Oh my god, guys, my crush kissed me.
No, I'm not kidding.
Okay, quick recap. Last time, she hugged me after our walk and said,
See you tomorrow, singer boy.
that was 3 days ago and we haven't stopped talking since. Texting till midnight, walking home together, sharing songs. Somehow she's already part of my everyday. First off, she posted a video of me singing on her story with a tiny red heart right over my face. Yeah,
My face.
my friends went feral in the group chat. One said,
Bros living the dream.
and honestly, after what happened next,
Maybe I am.
yesterday at lunch, we were sitting together when 2 idiots from my class came up trying to be funny. One goes, hey,
Your girlfriend got room for one more?
before I could even answer, she smiles and goes,
Maybe ask your boyfriend first. He looks like the jealous type.
They froze.
one muttered something and they both left. I was just sitting there laughing and half shocked. She looked at me and said,
What? I was saving you.
later that day, she texted,
You want to come over and study?
of course I said yes. We ended up doing way more laughing than studying. Sitting close, sharing snacks, making dumb jokes like always. Somehow we ended up half cuddled on the couch, the room quiet except for her playlist, softly playing. Then I dropped my pen. I leaned down to grab it and when I sat back up, she was already looking at me. For a second, neither of us said anything.
Then she leaned in and kissed me.
Quick, soft. Then she pulled back,
Met my eyes, smiled, and kissed me again.
slower this time. It was honestly incredible. Like nothing else mattered for a second. I don't even remember how I got home that night. All I know is I couldn't fall asleep for hours. Guys, my crush might actually like me back. Okay, so remember a few days ago when I told you about the new girl who walked into class and
Basically broke my brain.
yeah, brown curly hair, braces,
Eyes that literally glow. Her.
So fast forward a few days.
Something happened.
Our teacher walks in with this new seating chart. You already know where this is going. And guess who I end up sitting right next to?
Bro, I almost stopped breathing.
She sat down, smiled, and went,
Hey, hair guy.
I wanted to melt into the floor.
I just laughed and said,
Hey, braces girl.
and she laughed too, which was,
Wow.
At first it was awkward, but after a while, we started talking about the class, random music stuff, and how the cafeteria pizza tastes like rubber. She's actually really funny. Then she asked if I was doing anything for the school talent show next week. I told her kinda shyly that I signed up to sing, and she goes,
Okay, now I have to come.
guys. I couldn't even answer. My brain short-circuited. I just smiled like an idiot while she laughed at how red my face got. Anyway, when I got home, I was trying to find her Instagram. I typed her name in like 5 different ways. No luck. I was about to give up when suddenly,
Notification. Lily started following you.
I just stared at my phone for a solid minute. Like, bro,
Did I just win?
the talent show's tomorrow.
She said she's coming.
I don't even know if I'll be able to sing without forgetting the lyrics. Please wish me luck. Guys, I just met the cutest girl ever. Oh my god. So I'm just chilling in class. First period, half asleep, laughing with my friends when the door creaks open and she walks in. The most drop-dead gorgeous girl I've ever seen. Brown, perfectly curly hair, braces that somehow made her smile even cuter, and these brown eyes that literally shine.
Then she locks eyes with me and smiles.
Bro, I swear time stopped for a second. I instantly looked away. My mind was racing, and I couldn't focus for the rest of the lesson. My friends noticed and started clowning me like,
Ooh, someone's in love.
my whole face turned red. I was done for. Fast forward to lunch. I grab my tray, start walking to my friend's table, and I accidentally bump into her. We both start apologizing, but then something just
Takes over me
I blurt out, your hair is so beautiful.
and instantly regret it.
Why did I just say that? I'm so stupid.
But she laughs. She laughs and goes,
Well, I think your eyes are beautiful. Before I can even process what just happened, she walks away.
oh my lord.
Guys, what do I do now? Please tell me in the comments. I'll try to keep you guys updated.